So, one of the things we showed at GDC, it was our Hotline Miami video. It is now online, and it went crazy the day it came out. I was really surprised. Like, MTV wrote a blog about it. It was on all the sites, Kotaku,
that was cool.
Destructoid. Thank you, everybody who spread that around, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was really happy with how that turned out. There were a lot of things that play there. You know, we were trying to decide what to do a skit on next. Hotline Miami was something that everyone was talking about. Just amongst all of us, we were constantly talking about it. We loved the style of it. We were playing the music from it, and it was just like, we gotta fucking film this. Like, let's do it. So we did it. And Hotline Miami came out. I like the plan from the beginning. Derek had played the most of that game, more so than anybody, and he was the first to bring up, like, this has got to be stylistic. Like, the game is stylistic, so the skit has to be stylistic. And so there were some differences in, I don't know if anyone could tell the little things here and there, but the way that it was filmed, even.
Yeah.
We never are out in public with, like, tripods or, it was shot on little nicer cameras. And not to mention, Derek did some color correction stuff to it to give it that vibe.
That pop.
And all. I didn't know if there's anything you want to say about that in particular, or
that was really interesting being out in public with a tripod.
Yeah,
it was. I was so much more exposed, but I felt a lot more confident.
Oh yeah, because at that point, you're not even being sneaky.
Yeah. At that point, I'm not being sneaky. I'm right out, and all of the public we're trying to get reactions off of can see me setting up. But it's almost like they're distracted from you guys doing what your thing to even pay attention to me. Yeah. And then I'm just there with a big ass tripod and camera, and you feel confident.
Yeah. Garrett was saying when we filmed, Garrett was saying that when we filmed, I had the little handheld, I had the camera that was moving and everything, and Garrett would just post up with this tripod. He had a hat on, and he would lean over, watch his video, not make eye contact, not look at anyone, watch what he's doing. It's over, he would stop, he would pack everything up, and he would walk away.
Yeah. I felt
We've never done anything like that.
I felt like I had a barrier, and no one, literally, I put the bill of my hat down, and I would just ignore everything going on.
The best part was
people would ask me, what are you filming? What is this? What's going on? I would just ignore them.
And that happened sometimes, but the best was that there were times you were posted up. I remember there's one part in particular, you weren't that far from us.
Yeah.
Where, me and Sean, we're just going to post up right here, staying right there, and whenever Derek will show up in the mask to take us out. So just stay right there. But it's like, but Garrett's like 10 feet from us with this tripod. How is that going to hide? And then Garrett puts on his hat and goes, I'm just going to act like this is a photo shoot. Because the camera we used, it's a Canon 5D.
It's a DSLR.
It's a DSLR, yeah. So he says, I'm going to act like it's a photo shoot. I start to chuckle like, some photo shoot. Like, right. As soon as I thought that, a guy walks into our shot and goes, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your little photo shoot here. And walked away. I was like, Garrett, bravo.
People just
they didn't bother you.
We are two guys in suits, standing each other. Who knows what this is?
That, and then if someone did come up and bother me, like the event planner, the camera was on the tripod already rolling, so I could stop. It's just going and it's focused.
You could leave it there and go talk to them.
I turned it around and dealt with her, and we're not interested in that. No problem here.
And the funny thing is, in her mind, the second you turn away, you're not filming anymore, even though you still are.
Hey, the whole thing went down with me unmanned, and it was a breeze.
Now we don't have the audio of you talking with her, but she walks to the camera to have a discussion with Garrett. And what was your conversation basically?
She said, I'm the event planner. She basically told me the same thing. So
she talked to me first.
You wrote a note in your phone, I think, of what she said.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, she talked to me first and said, "Excuse me, you got to let me know what's going on here. I'm the event planner," and that was my immediate response. Oh, we're not planning it. And she just went, "Well,
no,
what? What can you say?
Well,
it automatically doesn't involve her."
So she left me alone and went to talk to Garrett.
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
No, I don't think.
I thought you did, but maybe not.
But she just asked me, or she told me she was the event planner, asked, well, what's going on here? Oh, I'm just filming. Well, what is this for? It's a school project. Well, do you have permits? No. Well, I can't let you continue if there's no permits. Well, there are no permits. Well, I'm going to have to call, she said, I have to call the operator and find out if this is all legitimate.
Yeah, she had to call it corporate.
It's not, and I just replied, it's not legitimate. We have no permits. Well, I'm going to go call. Okay, do what you have to do, but it's not legitimate. There are no permits.
And then
she walked away.
You see what happens immediately after that in the video. I run up and club those guys, and she turns around and looks at Garrett's camera.
So fucking mad.
But you kept responding to her in that way. It's not legitimate. She's like, well, because, this kind of thing ain't right. Oh, it's not right.
It's not right. Yeah,
I don't think this is going to go over well. No, it will not go over well.
We don't.
You just kept throwing.
We don't have the permits.
But we got right out of there after that. It was all good.
Shout out to Josh for making
a man named Josh really made the animations, little pixel animations, all those things with the color correction and the animations and all that really took it to another level to me. So I was really happy about that. Now, how was it with all the? You had a lot of different masks. Were there any that were better than the other, or was there? How was that experience?
I feel like the pig mask was the best.
It looks
terrifying. It looked really good, and it was the tightest to my skull. So the eye holes were right here, and they didn't move. Which is always good when you have a rubber mask. You want something really tight to your face. Otherwise, if your mask is too floppy, it's really hard to see out of.
Yeah.
So I think the unicorn mask, which we didn't use,
we used one time.
We used it one time because it was almost you have to look out the nostrils, which is impossible.
Yeah. Which segue into something that brought up, and then a lot of people were trying to figure out. Said this on the website. There was a legit injury during this video. A lot of people were trying to figure out where was it, and a lot of people. I posted on the site. Hey, see if you can see where someone really got fucking hurt. A lot of people were guessing, and a lot of people guessed when the unicorn threw the bat, and a lot of people guessed when I fell down and hit the sign. Well, I'm here to report that I saw that sign and I purposely hit it. It was totally fine. Everything was. So it must have been the other one, and actually it was the. When you see that footage, it's clearer in my copy here, the full HD copy, than the one on YouTube, I guess. But maybe if you put it in 1080p.
I think a couple people got it though.
Yeah, but it was. Grosser than I think what it ended up being. I mean, it still hurts.
Yeah,
I guess. But Sean's finger snapped back when he threw the bat. I saw it happen, and it was so gross. I just saw him go back and lay back with his finger in the most unnatural position when that bat flew at him, and I hit the ground. I lay on the ground, and I was just fuck, ew.
You see that?
No, it was. I mean, the next day it was black and blue. It's just the top part right here, and I still don't put shoes on with it. Or I mean, I can bend it, but if I push a button, it going that way.
Video games. How are video games?
I couldn't play Rising for 2 weeks because it hurt too bad to hit the button, so I didn't play it.
Dude, you should get Derek back.
You should have thought. You should have thought when that bat,
temporary, film is forever.
When that bat was flying at your finger, you should have thought, "Gotta be a dad."
At first, I thought it was. I kept filming. I had to be a dad.
It's true though. He did.
Good job.
Yeah. Well, it's just a finger. I mean, it really sucked, but it's a finger. You move on.
He really did, though. I thought, in my mind, I was like, well, I guess we're done. And he was like, no, we got to keep going.
I think they can cut your toe off and put it on your hand now. So if something does...
No, that'll look good. Well, they did that with Megan Fox.
You're thinking of if you lose a dick...
You can put a toe there?
You put a toe there.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And girls like it more.
No, it's just if you wear a Speedo, you look good. You don't look like a girl down there.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have a toe for a dick, so you can't sex or pee or anything.
I know. Cold Spark in the chat. I know my Megan Fox joke was ignored, just like the jaw of Roger Ebert. I know. Someone asked if this is the finger bang story.
This is it.
This is it.
But it was so gross, and I think you can kind of see it if you go frame by frame. But anyway, if that shot where him as the unicorn throws the bat, if you extend it. It was an awkward shot because you threw it and then you fell back too.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to... The shot was I was going to throw the bat and hit one of you, and the other person was going to keep on running and hit me.
But
I hit you both with the bat, so you both fell down, and then the momentum of you coming... I didn't know I hit you both, so I didn't want to get robbed.
You were like,
I sold it. I watched a lot of pro wrestling. I saw my moves. You got to commit. You dropped the ball.
Yeah.
You got to watch more WWE.
There you go.
God,
but anyway, so that was all really cool. Was there anything else about that video?
It was a fun.
One
That
of the
was
favorite skits we've ever done.
that
Really?
skit.
That was like one of the best days filming.
We
ever.
spent
likes it.
2 days or 3 days filming that video.
2,
3
3
days. Which usually when we do a skit, it's all in one day. But this one we wanted to take the time with and get everything right. So we spent.
Yeah, I got something to say about that skit. It was a fake bat. Whoa.
Oh.
Just blew your mind. You can order
But
fake bats
shout out to Garrett
online.
for doing the makeup on me and Rocco for that last day.
Yeah, the
when
last
we're all
day
laying around.
we dressed as corpses and went into
That's
places.
right. There were 2 days of on location kind of stuff, and then the one day of all the makeup.
There were a lot of people asking when the guy says he's going to call the sheriff, and you hear Derek's voice go, "Okay," which was funny. We were done filming anything with Derek, so he ran the camera, and you know, me and
I was
Sean were
like,
dead.
I want to be respectful. If we're in your business, I know we're not supposed to be there.
If you ask us to leave,
And you'll notice, maybe you haven't noticed, but let me point something out to you. We never go inside. We're always in the doorway.
There are sometimes you run inside.
Sometimes we go inside, but it's not more than a few feet in front of the doorway because we don't want to, in our old days when we first started out, we would go to the back of the store.
Yeah.
We would get into the nitty gritty, like as far away from the entrance of the store as possible. And then we thought, this is stupid.
I never had that thought. This is Derek's thought.
Okay, well, hey, I'm a little bit more respectful than Rocco. Sometimes
Yep.
we go deep into the store, but most of the time
When
we
it calls
just
for it.
Most of the time, my point is we try to be as non-invasive as possible to still accomplish what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
So
as
these-
long as it's not fucking anything up, I don't care.
So if you ask us to leave, okay, we'll go. Hey, you can't do this here. All right, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna film this for a few more seconds. We're never there for more than 90 seconds at
Yeah,
most, getting
exactly.
these shots. So if in under 90 seconds you just, I'm going to call the police, and you start going on this thing,
Yeah.
within, I've been here for 90 seconds and I'm already going to jail because these guys are lying on the floor and I'm filming it. What else am I supposed to say other than okay?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and let me just say, even if I did go deep into some business thing, it would never be something that hurt anybody, damaged anything, or took up an exorbitant amount of their time.
There is this.
It would never
thing
be. It
going
would be
on that
something 2
people
seconds.
Throwing the milk or
Yeah. We
That
would never
is-
do anything
that is
like
so
that.
not our style because that
Yeah.
one, you're fucking up someone's day by getting milk all over
Exactly,
them. Someone else has
exactly.
to clean up your shit. That's fucked. Like in our world, it's like we want to confuse you for 30 seconds
Yeah,
and then we're gone.
be gone. Yeah.
And this, you think
But there's no
later?
trace that we were ever there.
Well, what was that? But those guys doing that, it's like you're like kind of fucking someone's shit up. That's
Yeah.
like not. That's
Yeah.
not what we should be doing here. It's not.
Yeah,
That's not fun
Anything
anymore.
that
Not
ruins
just-
someone's
yeah.
day genuinely
Do
or
they
like
even
wrecks
pay
their
for
stuff
the
is not.
shit that they break?
They did pay for that, but it's like, but do you clean it up? Do you?
No, and then
You
like
know what I mean?
it got like all over some chick. Like I don't know. It's just like it goes. That's too far in my opinion. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion though.
I'm going to try to make an effort. I actually get nervous when people confront me, so sometimes I watch the videos, I'm just like, God, I sound like such a pussy. And when I said okay, I thought, you know what? I sensed a little bit of fear in my own voice. I'm going to try my hardest next time to give them a really like snarky, like, okay.
No, I think
I'm
just
going to try. I might
you
forget,
try it.
but
I think that just okay. That's also fun.
Yeah, because that was my thought too when we got the footage back. I was like, it's a shame there wasn't some really like great little zinger there or some moment or whatever. But then no, it was just we're gonna do that. Okay,
It was beautiful.
it's like
in its
hey,
simplicity.
we're in year 10 of Mega64. Okay, go ahead.
Whatever
up
you
the
say,
phone.
Bob.
maybe I'll stick with the sleepy okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I thought that I ended up being a good moment.
We'll be here. That's what I'll say.
So
We'll be waiting.
We'll be. I'll see you at JFK. So anyway, that was Hotline Miami. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really like that skit. Stay tuned. We got a lot more new stuff coming out
After this commercial break.
after this. No. Don't go to a commercial. That's not yet. Sean, you put a commercial. Put the commercial for Cream of Wheat from the 90s where they go, would you do that with your oatmeal? No way.
We're
I
already
remember
15
that.
minutes past the hour.
Well, you put there's no
way.
wrong way to eat a Reese's, and it's the one where the vampire eats
Oh,
it.
that's the two holes.
Do the vampire one and then do the barber. First, I take a little off the top. Zzz. Then I take a little more. Zzz.
Okay, and then finally end it with that Folgers commercial where the kid comes home from like South America,
Yeah.
and the little girl's like, "Let's wake up mommy and daddy." He goes, "No," and then he opens up the coffee,
Yeah.
and that's what wakes him up.
Hell yeah.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.